Hello. It's back to some Fire Emblem Warriors after a little break we've had this weekend. I don't know if you saw, I posted what I had for lunch with some friends today. It was a lot of food. I was tossing up between Hilda Pay and Hilda to Pay Melee, and I couldn't I wasn't sure which was worse. Hello, Val. It was quite messy to eat. I'm used to you being asleep by now, Melee. You find my presence on yesterday's podcast weird. What does that mean? I've been naming all the I've been giving all my Fire Emblem 3 Warriors... Sorry, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes streams terrible punny names, Melee. I started, and then I didn't want to stop. So at least for Claude's route, I'm going to keep going with these puns.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Northern Seaward territory. Prepared for the battles to come, the Federation army marches for Fargus, taking its first steps in its war against the Church and the Kingdom, when an old adversary bars your way.
So, the time has finally come to invade the kingdom. Fargus is a region with a strong tradition of knighthood. I expect a fearsome opposition.
What? Are you scared, Lawrence?
Do not be ridiculous. Of course I am not frightened. Why must you insist on teasing me like this?
Keep a careful eye on your surroundings as we approach the border. You never know where the enemy's scouts could be hiding.
We're still a ways off from the border. I think we can afford to relax for the moment.
Enemy attack!
What? Did the kingdom get the jump on us?
No, your majesty! That flag the enemy's flying! It's General Randolph's!
Randolph? That boy must hate you so much he came back from beyond the grave to haunt you.
You mean as a ghost? Oh, this can't be happening! Lysithea, please, calm down.
Maybe Randolph's family figured out what happened and are out for revenge.
Claude's face.
Well, if that's the case, I doubt they'd be interested in hearing my excuses. We can't afford to exhaust ourselves here. Steady on, everyone. Prepare for battle.
I should have called this episode You Don't Stand a Ghost of a Chance.
Seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. Are you telling me that's who we're facing here?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. If the Ashen Demon does appear on the battlefield today, I fear we will witness something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Okay, Arval. Drive back the Imperial Army. Claude or Judith is routed. Your actions in this battle will greatly impact the outcome of this story. That's scary. Okay, so those are my strategies. Good to know. Well, yeah, obviously you get auto deployed. I'm not using you as a brawler on this map. I'm sorry. You're being a swords master. Who's fired up for this? Hulse and Petra. Petra? Really? I don't really want to bring Petra.
I fight for my land of home.
I look forward to a worthy opponent.
Where's Claude? I can't deploy Claude. He probably counts as an NPC on this map. Where's Balthus?
Oh yeah!
Wait, no. That's do I need Balthus? Not really. Where's Lawrence?
I will show you true nobility.
Wait, do they even have... No, Hilda.
Yeah, let's go.
I will show you true nobility.
So yeah, I'll send... Ah!
Oh yeah!
Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. They're all coming for me. Oh, they're all coming for Claude.
Begin. I will help.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on I've got you covered.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these must.
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Actually.
Now it is I will aid you.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
They're attacking from the caves and the mountains. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
The warlocks and their allies targeting Cloud.
The enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So, they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly enough. But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Okay, who the hell is this? Oh, it's just a stronghold captain. They have no control over that.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
You don't seem to be on the move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Into the fray.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
Ooh.
That could have gone.
Oh, what a horrible level.
We have managed to secure the area.
It doesn't look like they're going to lay down the rocks. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when you don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Quickly get information on the FO. Where do you want me to look?
Here I go.
Oh, you want me to search the encampments? Okay.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go.
I'm not a child. No time to slow down.
We'll rush the stronghold at once. Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Woo, woo, woo! Well, that was fun. I like that.
I don't think there's any information about the enemy forces around here.
Those are the scouts we dispatched earlier.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Now is our chance. They might have some relevant information. Got you. They spotted none. Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Kill her! Kill them!
War feeds my body and mind.
Wait, what?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
We'll do it together! I've got you now! Not a problem. I've got this.
Into the fray. I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance. Victory or death! Better run while you can! My apologies!
Break that shield.
There's always room for improvement. Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Now there is nothing Now it is my turn. Now I will.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
All right, here I go.
You did well to survive. Please, share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Fleisch, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
Do I have a choice?
Help me out here.
We must work together.
Thanks, pal.
Couldn't even buy us any time. How am I supposed to face Fleisch and the captain now?
If we assume Alois fled in the direction of the mercenaries, then the forest may be the best place to search.
Now we know who we're up against and where they are. That gives us the initiative. Gerald's mercenaries are a formidable force. We need to find a way to split them off from the Imperial army. I'll act as a decoy to lure out the action demon. I'm counting on you all. Don't let me die.
I'm on it. No, I'll tag along.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
All right, here I go. There.
None shall survive. My turn. You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy? Does sovereignty have no meaning to you?
We'll do it together! I got you now! I'll make the perfect decoy precisely because I am king. If you're so worried, then you'll just have to protect me.
Oh, Yuri appeared. Such a beautiful man.
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
We can't go any farther. We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
That's Yuri. Hold on. Let me try and talk some sense into him.
Good.
Okay, time to attack.
How dare you put your weapon at such a pretty face?
How dare you? Stop, stop, stop.
want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Let's wake up.
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together. I got you
Oh, no wonder. Fucking vulnerability to it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. No charge.
Now it is my turn.
Oh my god. A weakness, I hate that.
I'll take over.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
I've heard that Randolph's younger sister is also in the Imperial Army. Maybe that's who this Fleisch person is.
And then she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her. There's the Ashen Demon. Let's hope they take the bait. Oh no! I charged too far ahead. This is so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Leicester. Do not let him escape.
Even if this works, I don't want to engage yet. You all cover me on my way back?
Oh god, everyone's here. Why is everyone here?
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Now it is my turn.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
I'm on it. I'll tag along. I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Take a breather.
I'll take over.
Avoid engaging guy like
Purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please. I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead.
It worked. But there's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without anyone getting in our way.
I lost sight of him. Where'd he go?
It's like you're trying to get in our way. Gotta get stronger. Well, I'm not gonna let you.
Clear out. Victory or death.
level point region XC3.
Better run while you can.
Level 42 in the main story says it's recommended for 17. Of course.
could have gone better.
My turn at last.
My business is with the king. But if you get in my way, I will cut you down.
Get out of here!
I found you. Prepare yourself for death. Nothing for it but to buckle down and fight. Bring it on, Ashen Demon! Not a problem. I've got this.
I feel like that's the wrong thing. I feel like I'm supposed to let... I don't want... No, I've done the wrong thing. I've failed. I must restart. I'm annoyed about that. I should have focused protecting Claude. Yes. Stupid fucking swordmasters.
Not a problem.
That irritates me.
I've got this.
Begin. I will help. You can count on I've got you covered.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Now it is I will aid you.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Now is our chance. They're attacking from the caves and the mountains. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
The enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So, they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly.
Not a problem. I've got this.
No.
Into the fray.
But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
We have managed to secure the area.
Clear out.
It doesn't look... like they're going to lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig out?
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Now I will aid you. Here I go.
My apologies.
so few of them together.
Now is our they cannot stop us.
All right, here I go.
No time to slow down.
Not a problem.
I'm not a child. No time to slow down.
This stronghold will fall.
I'm not a
I'm on it. Just leave it to me. Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I don't think there's any information about the enemy forces around here.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Those are the scouts we dispatched earlier. They might have some relevant information.
I'm on it.
None shall take a breather. My turn at last.
They spotted me.
Now it is my turn.
I'm on it. No chuck. Just leave it to me.
Now up. Take a breather.
Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Yes, yes.
All right. If there's nothing these monsters...
You can...
Let's wake up.
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together. I got you
I bear you no ill will, but it was
Not a problem. I've got this.
it's your choice to come within striking distance. This way, Hilda.
What? You need me?
This way, Hilda.
Go get him, Pulse!
Leaving for my darling sister. Better run while you can. You're a lifesaver.
I'm all right.
You did well to survive. Please, share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Glitch, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
Now is our chance.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but
my
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here? Do I have a choice? We must work together.
Okay.
All right, here I go. All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I don't know where they're gonna go. They're gonna figure something out.
None shall surpass
Couldn't even
my
buy
turn.
us any time. How am I supposed to face Fleisch and the captain now?
If we assume Alois fled in the direction of the mercenaries, then the forest may be the best place to search.
Yeah, I want you to be in the same area, please.
Now we know
so
who
that
we're
it'll
up
be
against
easier
and
to...
where they are. That gives us the initiative.
There we go.
Matching us.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
Excellent.
Gerald's mercenaries are a formidable force.
We need to find a way to split them off from the Imperial army. I'll act as a decoy to lure out the Ashen Demon. I'm counting on you all. Don't let...
Hey, you idiot. Why are you fighting that one? Go fight that one, you fool.
Not a problem. Let me die.
Protect him.
Now it is might. I will aid you.
I'm on it. I'll tag along. Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
Yeah, let's do this.
You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy? Does sovereignty have no meaning to you?
I'll make the perfect decoy precisely
No, I
because
don't want
I
to
am
attack
king.
him.
If you're so worried, then you'll just have to protect me.
There you are, Yuri.
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
I owe you one. We can't go any farther. We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
That's Yuri! Hold on! Let me try and talk some sense into him.
Why are you supporting him?
Begin. I will help.
Absolutely. What are you doing?
Count on me.
Crazy
Got you
person.
covered. We're facing the captain's mercenaries again? No. This is no time to hesitate. I'll fight you.
Oh, I didn't want to use that. Oh. You're supposed to be targeting... No, you didn't. I'm not Shadow Slide.
Now is our chance. They cannot...
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Now it is my turn.
I'm on it. No charge.
Actually.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I can...
I'm on it. No charge. I'll tag along.
How dare you put your weapon in such a pretty face?
Is he? Why? What? What did the videos say about Josh Peck now?
I've heard that Randolph's younger sister. Is also in the Imperial Army. Maybe that's who this Fleisch person is.
Then she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her. I'm tougher than I look. Okay, that hurts.
Can't you stop being so pathetic? I know you don't really want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
I'm with you.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Now go for it.
No, not there.
Now
Attack
there
that.
is nothing I can.
Oh, actually, no, don't attack that.
Now it is my turn.
Attack that.
There's the Ashen Demon. Let's hope they take the bait. Oh no! I charged too far ahead. This is so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Leicester! Do not let him escape!
Even if this works, I don't want to engage yet. You all cover me on my way back?
No time to slow down!
I am still far from my best.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. I better back him up.
Yeah, let's do
Right.
this. I'll back you up.
Really?
Now's our chance. They cannot
I've not
stop
heard
us.
that ever. Not to deny that it's the case, I've just never heard that.
I'm on it. No chip, just leave it to me.
Now I will aid you.
He purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please. I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead.
Well, I can't watch it now, obviously, but I might try and watch it later.
We'll do it together! I've got you now! It worked! But there's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without anyone getting in our way.
Nay, keep retreating, Claude.
I lost sight of him. Where'd he go?
Looks like you're trying to get in our way. Well, I'm not gonna let you.
It's not over. Don't lose. Enemy down.
No time to stop.
You always come through for us.
I'm not
More than I expected.
No one is matching us. Hey!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Keep moving, Claude. You don't have time to stop.
I'm all right.
No time to slow down. I'm with
All right. I better back him up.
Now is our... They cannot stop us.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Let's move. I'm on. I'll take...
Okay, let's do it properly this time.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Myson! This
This
loser.
may be my best chance to eliminate him. I'll just give that girl a little assistance.
Get out of here!
An ambush? The way out is in sight. We must defeat them and break through.
No one is matching us. Yeah!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
You are all descendants are the most inconsequential of beasts, and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but stay out of my way or you're dead.
Impossible. Can't be.
Thank goodness. Come on, keep moving, Claude.
I suppose we cannot make any more games here. No sense in sticking around. Unless...
What a creep! Who was that?
Let's link up.
I don't have time for this.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
I'm not a child.
do this! Now is our chance.
Move to the chest
With
directly.
me. Now is our chance. With me.
Yeah, open the chest, thank you.
No time to slow down.
What are you doing, Claude? Stop.
My business is with the king. But if you get in my way, I will cut you down.
Thank fuck for that.
I was worried I was gonna get a sword in my back. Hey, Judith, is everything ready?
It's been ready. Now, block the entrances
Now is up there.
to the caves.
That's what they were up to?
Oh, Fleisch. Fleisch von Burgleys.
Why haven't I heard anything from the mercenaries? I'll just have to do it myself then.
Fleisch has finally shown her face. Take her out while the Ashen Demon's gone. Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go.
Now it is my turn.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles.
You can count. I've got you covered.
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I'll take over. My apologies.
I'll stay in the stronghold and defend His Majesty. Everyone else, go after Fleisch.
Won't lose. There's always room for improvement. Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go.
Now, let us bring it down.
We'll rush the stronghold.
All right, there's nothing these
All at once.
The Ashen Ashen Demon broke through and is trying to get to Fleisch. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, right. Let's do this. Time to attack. Still here. You're ready. Get ready.
Okay.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
None shall surpass me.
I don't think we can stop the Ashen Demon. We need to hurry and get to Fleisch.
Time to attack.
I'm gonna die here. You got my back?
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together.
Randall! Why? I waited for you! You promised you'd come back! I will do this!
Fuck you, Fleisch! Why are you invincible now? You're not taking any damage.
I can't just stand by! No time to slow down!
Ah! Now I need to restart again. Ah, it's infuriating. Fuck you, Fleisch! Fuck you! Oh, I'm getting very annoyed with this mission.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these...
Begin. I will help.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Now it is my... I will aid you.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Now is our chance. With me. Now is our chance.
They're attacking from the caves and the mountains. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
The enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
You got my back?
I see. That's fair. That makes sense. Val.
Let's link up.
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together. I've got you Not a problem. I've got this.
Into the fray.
All right, here I go.
I'm not a child.
I got this.
None shall
Take a breather.
Into the fray.
Clear out.
This way, Hilda.
What? You need me?
This way, Hilda.
Go get a post!
Anything for my darling sister. Better run while you can.
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly enough. But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
My apologies. Still here.
Stop spinning around, you stupid warlock. Just die!
My apologies.
All right. Here I...
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. Here I go.
None shall surpass.
My turn. A fine hit.
We have managed to secure the area.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. Here I go.
I'm on it. Nope, just leave it to me.
Doesn't look like they're going to lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Here I go.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Okay. Time to attack.
This stronghold will fall.
No one is matching us. Yeah!
We'll do it together! I got you now!
War feeds my body and mind. And I don't think there's any information about the enemy forces around here.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Yeah, but I'll back you up.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
Now it's I will aid you.
I'll take over.
Those are the scout and dispatch drones. They might have some relevant information.
I'm not a
These folks are all just imperial. Gotta get stronger. The soldiers. I don't see anyone suspicious.
They may have troops waiting to ambush us. Try to gain control of the area as you search.
My turn at last.
Take a breather.
I'll take over. Now I've no choice but to engage.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right. Here I go.
I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance. Anything for my darling sister.
Come on, I can do this.
Better run while you can. You're a lifesaver.
It's my turn.
You did well to survive that.
Share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Fleisch, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here? Do I have a choice?
This went downhill fast. You need to find out where they are.
Work together.
Thanks, pal.
You can count, I've got you covered. Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's...
My turn at...
My turn?
Couldn't even buy us any time. How am I supposed to face Fleisch and the captain now?
If you assume all of these fled in the direction of the mercenaries, then the forest may be the best place to search.
Now we know who we're up against and where they are. That gives us the initiative. Gerald's mercy.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't...
You can, I've got you covered.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Oh, actually, no, you target
No
it.
charge. Just leave it to me.
Now I will aid you.
Now is our chance. With me. Now is our chance. They...
Mercenaries are a formidable force. We need to find a way to split them off from the Imperial army. I'll act as a decoy to lure out the Ashen Demon. I'm counting on you all. Don't let me die.
You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy? Does sovereignty have no meaning to you?
I'll make the perfect decoy precisely because I am king. If you're so worried, then you'll just have to protect me.
They told me my mission was to exact
Okay,
revenge.
Yuri.
I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
We can't go any farther. We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
That's Yuri. Hold on. Let me try and talk some sense into him.
We're facing the captain's mercenaries again? No. This is no time to hesitate. I'll fight them.
How dare you point your weapon at such a pretty face? Son of a... I'm tougher than I look.
Now is our chance. They...
Stop being so pathetic. I know you don't really want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Let's wake up.
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together. I got you now.
What annoyances in the remake are you worried that... Do you think they might have added that caused you to dislike it, though?
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. Up into the fray.
All right, here I go.
I've heard that Randolph's younger sister is also in the Imperial Army. Maybe that's who this Fleisch person is.
And then she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her.
No time to slow down. I'm not a child.
Where's the Ashen Demon? Let's hope they take the bait. Oh no! I charged too far ahead. This is so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Westerland. Do not let him escape.
Why the fuck are you guys all the way over here?
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us. I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
All right, here I go.
None shall surpass me.
Even if this works, I don't want to engage yet. You all cover me on my way back?
He purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please. I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead.
It worked! But there's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without anyone getting in our way.
Take a breather.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I lost sight of him. Where'd he go?
You got my back?
Kill them quickly.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Looks like you're trying to get in our way. Well, I'm not gonna let you.
Another person should come. Yep. Another fucking sword master.
Won't lose.
What the fuck? My son appeared this early. I don't remember him appearing this
This
fucking
may be
early.
my best chance to eliminate him. I'll just give that girl a little assistance.
Now is our chance. They...
An ambush? The way out is in sight. We must defeat them and break through.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential beasts. And your deaths will fuel our grand ambition.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but stay out of my way or you're dead.
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, not bad.
Not great.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Not
suppose we cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around.
Unless. What do you mean, unless? Shut the hell up.
I'm on. Just leave it to me.
What a creep! Who was that?
Enemy down.
Watching you fight is like poetry in motion.
Yeah.
Smash that stronghold into run.
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
I'm just worried I'm gonna fuck it up for a 4th time.
I'm on it.
I really don't want that.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Phew. I was worried I was gonna get a sword in my back. Hey, Judith, is everything ready?
It's been ready. Now, block the entrances to the caves.
Thank goodness for that.
That's what they were up to.
Where the fuck's Holst? Oh, there you go.
Now it is my turn. Go for it!
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem.
All right, here I go.
Is there anyone that you particularly have you're particularly strong against? Not really.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I'll take over.
I hate you, horrible child.
Why haven't I heard anything from the mercenaries? I'll just have to do it myself then.
I don't like you.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll got you.
Fleisch has finally shown her face. Take her out while the Ashen Demon's gone.
I'll stay in the stronghold and defend His Majesty.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Everyone else, go after Fleisch.
My turn.
Let's do this.
I don't care about you. You aren't a threat here.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
All right, here.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop
Who's
us.
is anyone attacking Claude still? Yeah, there still are some, but Not exactly
The Ashen
in a hurry.
Demon broke through and is trying to get to Fleisch. We can't let that happen.
Smash that stronghold into rubble!
Okay, time to attack here.
I'm with you. Why? I waited for you. You promised you'd come back. I don't think we can stop the Ashen Demon. We need to
Thank
hurry and
fuck
get
for
to
that
Fleisch.
horrible child. She's dirted.
Randolph, you were always there for me.
No, you weren't. He died without getting back to you. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Fast enough.
We were too late. Not much we can do now. Your employer is dead and we have you surrounded. I think it would be wise to lay down your arms, don't you?
Looks like we have no choice.
Gerald's mercenaries have surrendered. That wraps up this battle.
What can I say? You got us.
Look at how happy he is, despite the fact that his child employee is killed.
You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, can I interest you in a contract with the Leicester Federation?
Yay!
You want to hire us?
I know we've been at each other's throats since before this Federation was even a thing. But you're mercenaries. You were only fighting to hold up your end of the deal with the Empire, right? And now that your employer is gone, you're free to serve whichever side you please. There's no dishonor in working for a new client.
Basically, Eros.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. What about you, Alois? I know Leicester's another enemy of the Knights of Seros.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. If my old allies want to come grill me over a fire, I'll just have to make myself more obscure.
That's a good one.
If I don't slay my foes by the sword, I will do so by the joke.
Well, I like that Gerald actually likes Alois's jokes. That's a great reaction image.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it. Thanks.
Understood, Captain.
Glad to hear it. I guess we better tell the troops about our new friends here.
Yay! All S's. Excellent. It all worked out. For once. Ooh, an excellent level.
Experience.
Good, but not enough.
I still have a long way to go. This isn't my finest moment.
That's a horrible level lesson here.
I won't let myself stop here.
Of course he's the MVP.
This power will help me soar.
Getting stronger.
Oh, the silver shield was in that chest. Yay! I love Yuri as recruited in this chapter. It seems so random when you can recruit, like, the actual main character of the previous game. Oh, and Gerald. Gerald's a holy knight? Interesting.
Captain, I can't believe we're going to be fighting together. This is so...
All right, let's just keep those tears in check, Leone. There's no need to make a scene.
Why is Leone crying?
Apparently that mercenary captain trained her when she was a kid, but she hasn't seen him for years.
Oh? And you must be the famed Ashen Demon, yes? Allow me to welcome you to the Federation.
I'm so glad you're on our side now. You know, now that I can see you up close, you really aren't that terrifying after all.
Would you mind demonstrating your power for me later? I'm curious to see if it's crest related.
And hey, if you ever need a lifting buddy, you just let me know.
As you can see, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, it feels strange somehow. It's as if some part of me has been calling out to you this whole time.
I'm just happy to have another powerful ally on our team. Aren't you, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
The pleasure's all ours. Isn't that right, kid?
It looks like everyone's happy to have them on board. I guess I had nothing to worry about after all. With all due apologies to Randolph's sister, I think it's time we moved on.
Yes, it's a shame that she had to be murdered.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd my favorite mercenary go?
It's a shame, but you know what? Sacrifices and all that. She had to be sacrificed in order to recruit Gyleth.
I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Claude and my friends usher in a new age in Fodlan. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
I suppose that's a fine goal. It's certainly worthy of the powers you command. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I really like the phrase partner in destiny. It's really charming for some reason, even though it's really like cringy.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Flaish's attack, the Federation reaffirms their alliance with the Empire and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Fraldarius territory, eh?
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all. Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic. Not after what happened in ALL. If you recall, the Knights of Seiros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine.
That's right, she died there, didn't she?
Her unit encountered the Imperial Army. The complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
Why are you not as handsome as your son?
The church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, and I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I am sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation, but would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
Oh, Dimitri's so handsome.
Well, we've managed to secure the immediate area. I'd say that makes our landing a success.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
They sure weren't. A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Almyra to sign off on this?
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him, at an early hour, when he might not have been fully awake.
You did what now? It sounds to me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's not as if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help. Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task. Our plan's working so far, but we've still got a lot to do. I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned. They've been inspired to strike, and soon, I expect. It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it. We'll head out as soon as we're ready. We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital.
Goodness me. Oh wow, what a location. Battle suggestions, eh? Don't be shy. Speak up if you got a suggestion.
How about this?
Acquire materials to expand the Tactics Academy.
What if we did this?
Acquire materials to expand the marketplace.
I've got it!
I've got an idea.
I mean, this one makes the most people happy.
Yep, I've got this.
One step at a time.
Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling, everyone. What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be of as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. You must be clever as well. Anyway, supports are available. Host is capped out. Excellent.
I admit this is not ideal. We should retreat and regroup.
What did you expect? You practically waltzed right up to an enemy patrol.
I thought if I pretended to be an ally and struck up a friendly conversation, they wouldn't notice.
That's why I tried to stop you. Not even the greenest rookie would mistake you for an ordinary soldier.
What a himbo.
Regardless, it was a learning experience, so our efforts were not entirely in vain. Now let's head back before the enemy finds us.
They've probably got a bunch of search parties out looking for us. We might draw too much attention if we're together. Splitting up will improve both our chances. I'm sure you'll have no trouble on your own.
That's fine by me. It'll be easier for you to slip by on your own as well. Let's rendezvous in front of the nearest Allied encampment. We should arrive before dawn.
Got it. Good luck out there.
You as well.
Finally. Don't know how, but I made it back without getting spotted. Took longer than I expected, though. I wonder if Holst got back before me. Doesn't look like it. He knows this area better than me, so I doubt he got lost. Could he have been captured? Huh? Is that Holst?
What's that? Ah, you made it. Apologies, I must have dozed off. I was up all night fighting.
Fighting? So the enemy found you?
Quite the opposite, in fact. I happened to stumble upon one of their guardhouses and figured I should destroy it. I kicked down the door, only to find myself staring down a platoon of heavily armed soldiers.
You didn't even check before you went in? Bold.
And that's when their reinforcements showed up. I had to deal with them as well.
Yet, here you are, safe and sound.
Safe, maybe, but completely exhausted. I probably should have looked before I leapt.
That's for sure. Another lesson learned, eh, Holst?
That's right. There is no end to what the battlefield can teach us, and I am a lifelong learner. Care to accompany me again sometime? Or have you grown tired of my antics?
Except with hesitation.
Hey, I'd be glad to tag along. I've still got a lot to learn. After all, there's never a dull moment with you around.
I'll take that as a compliment. I think you and I truly make the best of partners.
And then Jez and Leone.
Oh, it's the captain.
Yeah, handle it any way you want. This should be an easy job for you.
I'll report back when it's done.
Sounds good. We're gonna take care of some other matters in the meantime.
Why are you making that noise, Leone? You got an upset stomach or something?
No, I don't. You know how the captain and his mercenaries joined forces with us?
Is this support not available if you don't successfully recruit Gyleth and Gerald?
Yeah, I'm so glad you get to fight with him again. Oh, wait. This is the first time you two are actually fighting together, right?
Yep. I haven't seen him since we parted ways when I was a kid. I've never been in a battle with him or anything. So, yeah, I'm happy, but... No! I can't take it!
Is this about Eloise? Oh, yeah, please. Is this about Eloise?
Are you jealous of Eloise? he and Gerald are practically glued together.
Come on, you know who I'm talking about. The kid. We're practically the same age. But only one of us has the captain's full confidence and a cool nickname. We're both mercenaries, for crying out loud, and I was the captain's first apprentice.
But you're not family. You can bet that Gerald would have trained any child of his from birth. A whole lot longer than you.
Ugh, you have a point there.
And if you want to talk about age, Alois has been with him since their night days. Which means it's likely that he was actually Gerald's first apprentice, right?
Hey, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
In any case, it's kind of a given you wouldn't be on the same level. I mean, they haven't just studied under Gerald, they've had years of on-the-job training with him. Plus, you don't have any weird powers.
You mean like you do?
Yeah, but our powers are completely different. To be honest, I want to best the Ashen Demon too. I've been striving to do that this whole time, but still haven't managed to pull it off.
Is that right? You know, even if we teamed up, I'm not so sure we'd win.
I don't know about that. With the two of us together, I think we might actually have a shot at it. In fact, I think my money would be on us. Want to set up a challenge sometime and see what happens?
I'm all for it. After all, the captain has a saying. Better to fight dirty and win than play fair and lose.
Yeah, that sounds like Gerald. Well, for a mercenary, all that matters is the outcome.
Exactly. You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Same goes for you, Leonie. Now let's stay sharp and show the Ashen Demon up our own way.
Claude is capped. Hilda, Lawrence, and Ignatz are the only other people left from this place that need to be capped out. I've never had the opportunity to visit the kingdom before. What a novel experience. It's not as though we're honored guests, however, so I can't spend my time doing crest research.
Meh.
You haven't changed one bit. Have you gotten any results?
Let's see.
No, ridiculous question. I don't do research to get results. All this talking has worn me out. Good night.
Good to see you.
Far south of here is Galatea territory. It lies on the western side of the Valley of Torment. House Galatea used to be a part of House Daphne, but they split off and joined the kingdom. So some would say it's well within the Federation's right to take that territory back.
Do you have a minute?
Apparently, a band of thieves used to terrorize this area, and their leader was none other than one of Margrave Gautier's sons. I bet he ran away from home because he was born without a crest. So this is the kingdom. Oh wait, maybe it's not? I spent all my time inside, so I can't tell the difference. We're definitely in a different place. You seriously can't tell? Well, now that you mention it, I guess it is super cold. I mean, we are very far north.
Have you need of me?
I came to deliver a message from the Western Front. The kingdom is on high alert in every territory. We cannot underestimate them. I'll be praying for your success. Oh, an Almiran mortal savant.
Doing all right.
I'm Nadare's retainer, which is why I've been dragged all the way out here. Well, at least we speak the same language, even if it's only used in the very westernmost part of Almyra. I figured we'd be able to understand each other, but I never expected the language to be exactly the same. No accents, even. Though I hear Nadare learned this language a whole another way.
Well, well. Hello, you. We
have some truly. We have. We have. We have. We have some. We have. We have. We have some truly. Come back soon, all right?
I carry a little of everything here.
I don't have any money right now.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Of course, Eros.
Got a sec?
Hey, Jazz, let me introduce you. This is Gerald, my captain. Whoa. We've seen each other plenty on the battlefield. No need for introductions. I know, but that doesn't count. Besides, I want everyone to know you're my captain.
Unbelievable.
When you should have done that on the journey over instead of sleeping the whole time. And you were just a kid when I taught you the basics of being a mercenary. I was just humoring you back then to kill time. I don't remember taking you on as my apprentice. How can you say something so harsh after changing my life? Are you trying to make me cry? Because I'm on the verge of tears here. Come on, don't get all worked up. Okay, you're my first and greatest apprentice. Happy now?
Did you know?
I stopped by my home before we left, but I hardly said a word to my adopted father. He was too busy preparing the ships and securing supplies for us.
Let's see.
You haven't seen him in a while, right? Sorry you didn't get the chance. Oh no, it's fine. I didn't really want to talk with him anyway, but for some reason I did feel a little sad leaving without barely speaking to him.
Well?
It's very odd. Perhaps the distance has made me think more fondly upon him. Possibly. Wait, what's that?
Did you know?
Oh yeah, the Merc Whistle. I need to give that to someone before the game ends.
It's you.
And Claude asked me to watch out for when the Strang army makes their move. It's honestly hard to get a good read on them. But they'll know the kingdom's in a bind, so it's likely they'll march south to attack. But Margrave Gautier's set up a powerful defense in the north. I doubt they'd make it to the capital.
Let's see.
Why are clans from Strang so intent on invading the kingdom? Pillaging, plain and simple. Most of the Strang region is covered in ice and terrible for farming, and they can't really trade when their ports freeze over, so they have no choice but to steal from places that aren't frozen solid. Gautier will have to deal with any attack from Strang, making it easier for us to invade.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. This encampment is like our home during this expedition. We'll be sure to keep it safe so that you can fight without any worries.
What's going on?
Whoa now, just hold your horses. We're not the bad sort of thieves. In fact, we're scarcely even pickpockets. We're putting in an honest day's work, truly. Your ship was never attacked by pirates on the way here, right? That's all because of us. We're practically mercenaries.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Greetings. Let's think about that.
It's so exciting we got to travel by ship to one of the kingdom's ports. I only wish this were an educational excursion. Oh, my apologies. That just sort of slipped out. We are already in enemy territory. We must be vigilant as we proceed. Do I have anything worth repairing? Oh, I have a bunch of level B items. But goodness me, they're expensive. Oh, no, that's right. I'm not powerful enough to repair them yet, sadly.
How can I help you?
We're on the eastern edge of Fraldaria's territory, right? So if we head west, we'll reach the capital. And then straight east of here is an island. Did you notice it on our way over? It's humongous. Rumor has it that some pirates buried treasure there long ago. Okay.
Please be listening. They must be telling you.
Almiran ships are being very different from Bridget ships. I am surprised. Eastern ships are not coming to Bridget, maybe because it is hard to cross the ocean.
Let's see.
It's probably not profitable enough for them to go there. Bridget is pretty far from Elmira. That is true. Ships are fast, but it would be taking much time to go around Falkland.
Impressive.
It was quite shocking to learn that Elmira possessed such formidable ships. I thought our technology was much more advanced than theirs, but that does not appear to be the case at all. Yeah, some people talk about Elmirans like they're bloodthirsty monsters, but that's clearly wrong. Indeed, I must admit that was misguided prejudice on our part. Perhaps we ought to pay more attention to what is happening outside of Fogland. I am certain there is much we could learn from them.
I've been waiting.
Oh hey, Commander. Sorry I got the sniffles. Me and the cold just don't get along. It's strange to be chatting with a former enemy. I'm curious to see what the Alliance will order us to do. Oh right, they're not an alliance anymore. What are you calling yourselves now? The Federation? What, were you all fed up with being called an alliance?
How may I help you?
I heard that the current Duke Valdarius is quite an accomplished swordsman for his age, and the previous Duke was still hale as well. He was a famous commander in his day. We'll be in serious trouble if we have to face both of them on the battlefield. Ugh. Lore. Torn pages of a story. Epilogue. The self-proclaimed king takes a small whistle from the leather satchel on his waist and blows into it sharply. A large dark shadow appears in the night sky, and a wyvern descends to the man's side. He says to the young girl watching, "Get on if you wish, the choice is yours." Without hesitation, the girl approaches the wyvern. The man who says he is the king's vassal speaks to her. "You are the daughter of a lord, are you not? You must surely want for nothing back at your home. Would you throw that all away on a flight of fancy with our king?" The girl smiles and answers the king's vassal. "If he can promise to show me something new, I would happily throw it all away. It may be foolish, but it is my foolishness, and surely one can only find true freedom by abandoning themselves to their own whims." This seems to be a fantasy story based on a real person. The first half is missing, so it's hard to understand what's happening.
So, yeah.
My grandpa used to be a merchant and he had all sorts of adventures while traveling around. Once he tried going all the way into the northern reaches of the kingdom.
Meh.
Did he get anything out of it?
Oh, man.
I asked that too, but he just got mad and started yelling that adventures aren't about getting stuff. Anyway, he eventually went so far north that it got too cold for him. Just when he decided to turn back, he met up with some folks from Shreng. Except they couldn't understand each other, so they got into a fight. My grandpa managed to steal one of their furs and make a break for it. Wait, is it my grandpa's fault that Fargus and Shreng don't get along?
Hey!
You look puzzled. Is something wrong? I just feel strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me.
Hey!
No.
What would you like? Hunting dagger.
This is nice. Thank you.
Wow, we're already at sea now? That was fast.
Over here.
That Nadira's guy's a hoot. I like him. I was thinking he had to be some kind of oddball to do that whole brotherhood thing with Holst. And I was right. That guy's something else. Acts like he's half his age too. I can't believe I let you all drag me to the kingdom.
Huh?
Do you not like the kingdom or something? It's not really the kingdom itself, more like my bad memories here. Don't worry about it though, I'm still gonna fight. I don't know much about this justice junk, but at least everyone in the army treats me nicely. We should start off with a meal, but what should it be? Gronda meat skewers. Yeah, I'm gonna impress them with my first meal.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Thanks for the meal. Drinks are on me next time.
I might have to pass. We can't have both of us too inebriated at once.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let's see.
I guess it's too late to turn back now. At least we won't have to worry about any invasions from Elmira while we're gone.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, we haven't officially negotiated a ceasefire with them, but it should be fine as long as Nadera's with us. Actually, couldn't we ask Nadera to broker an official ceasefire? I mean, it sounds like he can get this king to sign anything when he's half asleep. We landed a while ago, but I still feel dizzy.
Oh.
People say large ships don't rock as much, so you won't get seasick. But that's obviously untrue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was swaying a lot. I probably would have gotten seasick too if I'd been on it any longer. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but now I'm dreading the voyage back home.
Hi, friend.
I bet the kingdom never even dreamed would come by sea. And even when they do catch on, they won't have any forces to spare to drive us off. They've already got their hands full with the Empire to the west and Sreng to the north.
Let's see.
I don't really know what's going on with Sreng. Sreng is a region of warlike people who live on a peninsula north of Fargus. House Gautier has defended the kingdom from their invasions over the years, just like House Gonrel has protected us from Elmira.
Long story short,
They haven't tried anything recently, but I'm sure they'll attack once they hear the kingdom is in disarray. Or at least, I'm hoping they do. Either way, we'll have to put everything we have into this fight.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, happy. All the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolf's house. The Ashen Wolves? I remember that house from the Officers' Academy. It was called a house, but really it was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances, like us.
Right.
What should I give you? Death a handkerchief.
Thanks. I'll take good care of this.
Usually the Margrave only makes monetary contributions, but this time he helped more directly. Though I'm uncomfortable with how indebted we are to this Nadera
Well,
person.
that's obnoxious.
They call him the Undefeated, but he doesn't seem all that scary. More like Nadera the Absurd, if you ask me. I want to give Geralt something as well.
Got a sec?
Whoa! Unbelievable.
Oh.
Fishing float. I know you like fishing.
You really know your stuff.
Greetings.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, a large bouillon.
Any result's a good result.
So anyway,
Margrave Edmund truly made this expedition happen. We never would have been able to receive those large ships without his fine harbor. I imagine he was able to build it because of his constant business dealings. What kind of business is he in? The Margrave pioneered new sea routes and built ports for trade, which has enabled him to reap immense profits.
I see.
I would describe his business acumen and his archery skills in one word: shrewd. He is, without a doubt, one of the greatest heroes of our time. He eclipses me in everything but martial prowess. Hey, Commander, how'd you like the voyage? Elmiran ships are second to none, wouldn't you say? It was my first time on one, too. Anyway, it's practically unheard of for an Elmiran to set foot in Fargus. I may as well take advantage of being here and really cut loose.
Excuse me.
I had no idea what would happen when the Federation captured me. And it's truly a great relief to hear they've allied with the Empire.
What do you think?
I imagine you don't want to fight the Empire because that's where you're from, right?
Indeed.
Obviously, I cooperated with the Knights of Saros because they allow me to live under Garrick Mach. However, I'm still the Imperial noble at heart, even if I've lost my home and my territory. I suppose I would settle for being a Federation noble, too.
Hi, friend.
Ooh. Constance.
Needless to say, that is the only logical course of action. Excuse me, are you even listening?
Sure.
Yeah, I totally am. You're gonna save this prince who's being held captive by some evil cult of sorcerers in order to restore House Nouvelle?
That is not even remotely close to what I said. Where has your mind been this whole time? Creating new magic, charting unknown sorcery waters. Therein lies the means to make my dream a reality. To that end, I have decided that you will make a most fitting test subject for my research.
No thanks.
What reason could you possibly have to refuse? Do you not want the honor of helping House Nouvelle regain its former glory?
I don't mind lending a hand, but I'm not so keen on being a test subject. You don't even know what'll happen. Wouldn't it make sense to experiment on yourself first?
A rather astute deduction for one such as yourself. However, there is one critical flaw in your reasoning. Were I to do as you propose, I would be unable to properly observe the results with my own eyes.
Well then, you'll just have to be patient until someone volunteers. We'd have a big problem on our hands if something happened to me before the next battle, right? Actually, that probably goes for everyone.
I suppose you are correct. But then, my research has reached an impasse.
I guess so. Okay, how about this? Since we're at war, why not try and distinguish yourself in battle? You could still conduct your research at the same time. Combat's more my wheelhouse anyway. In fact, we could even start right now with some training. What do you say?
I respectfully decline. While I am not entirely opposed to the idea of military prestige, I am unable to accompany you at this time. Training at night will surely suffice.
At night? But you won't have enough time if you don't train during the day. You're not planning on pulling all-nighters, are you?
Oh, please! I am not that foolish. I simply do not wish to train at this very moment.
Persuade her with logic.
If you work out at night, that means you're going to bed right after. That's gonna reduce the quality of your sleep. You'll wake up sluggish the next morning, which will drag you down all day. It'll turn into a vicious cycle. See what I mean?
My, I never expected you to put forth such an eloquent counter-argument.
What do you mean you?
Be that as it may, I have my reasons. Reasons that I, unfortunately, cannot ignore. Nevertheless, I shall succeed in all my endeavors, be they magical or military, and I shall do it all in my own way.
I love Constance.
Oh, hey. You fishing too?
Yeah.
Ease up, kid. We're on the same side now, remember?
I know. Guess I'm just not used to it yet.
We're not getting paid to kill each other anymore. We can just sit here like normal folks and catch some fish. You're a mercenary, right? For us, there's no such thing as friends or foes once that contract's paid.
Yeah, I know that too. You, don't remember me, do you?
Should I?
I used to run with Burling's mercenaries.
Burling. Ah, yes. That woman was an army unto herself.
Yeah, but you and your company wiped us out. My captain, my comrades, every last one of them died in that battle.
So that's what this is about. You have a grudge against me?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I really liked that scruffy crew. All of us got along, even the captain. They were the best group I'd ever been with. And just like that, they were gone. I tried to tough it out at the time, but it was really hard. After what happened, I made myself a promise. I was gonna get stronger, and someday I would defeat you and the Ashen Demon.
But we're allies now, so you're gonna have to let that go, huh?
Looks like it. But you know, part of me is relieved. I don't think I could have beaten the Ashen Demon anyway.
Hey now, what about me? Or are you saying you could take me?
Won't know unless I try. By the way, for a regular guy just catching some fish, you haven't even got your hook on.
Yeah, well, these old mitts aren't exactly made for tying tiny knots.
Give it here. I'll do it.
Not half bad, kid. Thanks.
People call you a legendary mercenary, but you're a lot less dexterous than I imagined.
Legendary is what they call dead people. I'm still alive and kicking, you know.
I guess so.
Hey, and about what happened with Berlin. I'm sorry. The whole thing was just two minor lords trying to get the better of each other. If Berling hadn't come for us, we could have avoided all the bloodshed. But she came roaring in, yelling that she would take us down and make a name for herself. My kid couldn't afford to hold back at that point. I know that doesn't make it better, but I hope it helps.
What's done is done. You were just doing your job. I know that.
Time to work you into shape.
How do I get master classes? I need 10... No. 10 lavish building materials and 10 elite training gear.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
When can I start getting that shit?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I can already start getting them, but they're fucking expensive.
Everything
I'll worry
has
about
its
it
use.
later.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
That's right, I need to change Jez's class back to what he was learning.
Time to work you into shape.
Are you currently learning? Brawler host.
There's nothing to fear from a stiff challenge.
He starts as a trickster? Really? That's kind of surprising. like you to cap out Mimide in the first place. Where's Yuri? Wow, he has very few. He has, like, no supports.
We make quite the team.
Wait.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
Does he even support Marianne? He supports Constance. He has no support with Marianne. I don't like that. That was wasted. Ooh.
Well, that was a chore.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
I am capable of so much more.
I had this talent hidden away?
Nope.
Time to work you into shape.
Well, a bunch of people just capped out. What an outfit!
Another tool in the belt.
Lawrence, you have such meaty thighs.
True value.
Because everyone in this game has the same exact body models. What do I do with you? You cap all magical classes. Who's the other person that cap? Oh yeah, yes.
Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
I'd like you to be learning Swordmaster, please, or Myrmidon. And you should be learning Silverheart.
Hey, we had a breakthrough or two.
have this talent hidden away? How's this gonna help?
Training can be the difference.
Okay, now
between
Lysithea
victory and
can
defeat.
learn a new class. Well, I wanted it to be a trick. Would I want it to be a trickster, or would I want it to be a mortal savant? Probably prefer to be this route. Thief Lysithea is very cursed.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
Can't wait to see how you do.
And what's the new support that's available? Jez and... Oh. Jez and Gyla.
You ready for this? Come at me. No hesitation.
You actually managed to dodge that.
Not sure dodge is the word I'd use. I just let my power loose without even thinking. Guess I'm still no match for you.
Give yourself a little credit. It took everything I had to keep up. If you could avoid an attack like that, then you're easily on par with me.
But you barely even used your power. You know, the one that throws off your enemy's perception or whatever. I wouldn't have stood a chance if you hit me with that.
So you've noticed it?
How could I not? We've fought about 1,000,000 times by now. Your power's not exactly visible, so it's definitely tougher to catch on to than mine. But I've experienced your kind of beatdown firsthand, so I'm painfully aware of the damage you can inflict.
Sorry about that. I couldn't afford to pull any punches back then.
It's fine. Water under the bridge. So, have you had your power for long? Where'd you learn it? I was kinda wondering if I could pick it up myself.
I only became aware of it when I was fighting hard against you. But I don't think it's something a person can learn. Even I barely understand how it works.
Right, gotcha. Sounds like we're in the same boat then.
Yes, just two strange people with even stranger powers. And I'm not only talking about your sword.
Hmm?
Do you ever feel like there's some sort of mysterious presence within you?
Oh,
It's just that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're thinking. Like you get distracted by something from time to time. Almost like you're talking to someone else inside your head.
Are you asking because that's what happens to you?
No, it was just something I noticed. I simply thought I'd ask.
If you say so.
And then Claude and Constance.
Once again, I have accomplished a most triumphant feat. Behold, my awe-inspiring talent! From these hands is new magic born. But I mustn't rest on my laurels quite yet. Nay, I must aim for ever more spectacular heights.
Hey, Constance, you got a second?
Claude, of all people, you may enter.
Up to some of your old experiments, huh? Perfect timing.
How dare you speak of me as though I am some non-entity to be slotted into your schedule?
Whoa, okay. Hang on. I just heard you were researching some interesting magic.
Ha ha ha! You have heard correctly! I have created a new spell which can affect both the style and length of one's hair!
Ooh!
There is no questioning, this heralds a revolution that will sweep all of Fodlan!
Revolutions aside, that sounds like an incredible spell. Care to give me a little demonstration? This is great. If I can change my hairstyle at will, I'll be able to slip out of all kinds of sticky situations.
Of course! And you shall be my first test subject.
Your first? Hold on. This idea's not sounding quite so clever anymore.
Take this!
Did it work?
I want to see it.
The beyond my wildest imaginings! Why, your hair is now more resplendent than ever!
I appreciate the sentiment, but I still don't know... Wait, why is my head hard? Ow! It's so sharp it hurt my hand. I really don't think this hairstyle's gonna catch on. I look like an angry cat that fell into a bathtub.
And now you know what it means to be ahead of your time. Unconventional though it may be, your hairstyle is objectively flawless.
This isn't exactly ideal for keeping a low profile. I couldn't even wear a hat without tearing right through the thing.
Inconceivable! You are given the rare honor of being the subject of my magic, yet all you can think to do is whinge and complain. If that is to be your response, why did you rush to my side the moment I completed the experiment?
Yeah, I guess things turned out a bit differently than I'd been led to believe. Still, it is some pretty incredible magic. I doubt anyone else could even come close.
You sound as though you're consoling me, yet I have not failed in the slightest.
I'm not calling it a failure per se. It's just that the applications might be rather,
You will come to rue those words.
Not exactly, Val.
Hi, friend.
Hey there. Which battlefield are you headed to?
Well, Anna's there. You've unlocked the paralog battle Coming Clean. Oh, it's a clawed paralog. Well, I'll save that for next week. Western Edmund Territory. Pirates are in control of an island in Edmund Territory. Eliminate them to secure a safe retreat for the Federation's navy. You can only take male units into this battle. We'll do one fight, and then that's probably where we'll have to end it for today. Defeat the Wyvern Rider and other enemies.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Wait, why are you that class?
My time to shine.
Oh, you're a Wyvern Rider. Okay, that's fine.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
We won't lose so long as I'm around.
I'll paint us a path.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to victory.
Keep your eyes on into the fray.
What a pain.
Let us forge a path to victory.
Defeat the Wyvern Riders and their allies. Wait, what? did you get back into that?
Always be prepared.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Fucking expression.
I command you to help me!
Oh god.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
No problem. I'll take your spot. We changing places?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Okay, what's next?
Victory is ours for the taking.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Let's see how this goes. Keep your eyes on me. All right, take it down.
What do you mean Claude's in trouble?
I knew this was a possibility.
Into the fray.
What a pain.
Behold, a token effort.
You'll have to take things from here.
That was fortuitous.
Use a fucking thing, you. Use a heal.
You'll have to take things from here. You'll have to take things from here.
One step closer to my goal.
A noble appeared. Where?
Done well. I give you my thanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I think this will go well. I'll...
No problem, I got it.
Now is
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
Demonic beasts appeared on the
Pushing us
battlefield.
back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate.
Looks like that's it for us.
Sorry.
now is our chance. They
Let's try this. Let's
This
keep
is
your eyes
all
on
my
me.
fault.
I'll take over.
I can't just sleep.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Let's finish this.
Do you mind taking charge?
How's this? Thanks. All right, take it down.
Out of my way!
Where is?
I could use a hand. Mind helping me? Let's finish this! Do you mind taking charge? How's this? Battle does have its benefit. Battle does have its benefits.
You just said that.
Keep it up.
Now die!
I'm dragging the others down.
What's next?
I could use a hand. Let's finish this! Do you mind taking charge? How's this? I'll take your spot.
I would like
Now is our chance.
you to come here and support, please.
Now die! Out of my way! Now die! Out of my way!
Oh, you fucking froze me. Fuck you.
Good. We seized it.
Into the fray. Must stay alert.
Oh god.
I knew this was a possibility.
Better run while you can.
Heal, you fool.
Okay, what's next?
Victory or death. Better run while you can. Your luck's run
If I knew that stupid fucking demonic beast would appear, I would have changed who I was bringing.
Face me if you dare. That was a valuable experience.
No problem. Let's see if you got it.
We did it.
Why is there two of them?
I need your strength.
I've got you covered.
You doing this?
Get them all!
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Why am I still not
managed to
dead?
contain things here.
Get them all!
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Okay, now.
We've won. Great job, everyone.
I imagine that is not a high rank. It's about what I expected.
More fighting means more strength. I fought, and I won.
Well, I was kind of expecting Linhart to be the MVP.
This is quite fascinating. Another trick up the old sleeve.
What was the S rank reward that I didn't get? Oh, plot?
The
Plot is
Strang
happening?
army aims to strike? But we just drove them back a few months ago.
The last incursion involved only a portion of their might. This may be the work of those who did not take part in the previous attack.
Fortunately, it would seem their forces are few in number. Even so, we can ill afford any interference with the Margrave's work.
It's been almost 14 years since King Lambert and I fought the Srang armies together. They have always been a warlike people. If they've learned that Fargus is in crisis, they would jump at the chance to take advantage of it.
So then the question is, who informed them of our current difficulties?
Are you in here, Boar? We've got a problem.
What is it, Felix?
The Federation army has invaded Fraldaria's territory. They're marching westward as we speak.
The Federation? But how? I thought our eastern border was sufficiently prepared.
They came by sea in giant ships and took over a port town on our eastern shore.
Since when does Leicester have a navy capable of transporting a full army?
That's what I'd like to know. But whatever the answer, they're here now.
No matter how big the ships, there are always limits to how large a seaborne invasion can be.
Yeah, CK3 can teach you that.
That's true, which means they'll want to avoid any unnecessary conflict. I would expect them to march directly west.
So they're going for the capital then. We need to stop them before they reach it. A job for the Shield of Fargus, if I've ever heard one. I'll go home and get ready to intercept them.
Your Majesty, I ask that you permit me leave to do the same. As the former lord of Fraldaria's territory, I cannot turn a blind eye to these interlopers.
Understood. I will send you some of my personal soldiers as reinforcements. Just promise me you'll both come back alive.
Not necessarily if I have something to do about it. A deep forest. You discovered a small workshop in a nearby forest. You spoke with the craftsperson there.
What do you think?
I'm planning on closing down my shop and returning to my hometown. Take whatever you want, free of charge. Talisman shield or prayer ring? Prayer ring's pretty fucking good. So is talisman shield. Ah! Prayer ring, please. A civilian house in a village near the battlefield. Some supportive civilians have offered to furnish you with supplies. You cannot dodge during this battle? Oh my god. Horrible. Facility can be upgraded.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Yes, they do.
Hey there. Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
The marketplace, eh? Okay, so what's the best option? Commands a motion to expand the distribution network in all captured regions. Greatly increases the types of gifts that can be bought. Then increases the types of goods sold by the item shop. Greatly reduces the cost of gifts. Invite one of Fodlan's most prominent weapon dealers to do business. Greatly increases the types of weapons that can be bought. Greatly increases the gold gain when winning a battle. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, increase the gold gain when winning a battle. That's the most useful by far.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Hi, friend.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I can afford this. I can make this, can I? What supports does Yuri even have in this army? I feel like he has next to none. Marianne! He has Marianne and Balthus. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, hey. I'm already kept on Marianne, so there's not much point in bringing her for meals, but oh well. What are those benefits he needs to elaborate? Sorry, what was that in response to, Val? I didn't see when you said that.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
How'd you know I love this stuff? You must be more clever than I thought.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
New support conversation. Jazz and Yuri.
Yuri's still not back yet? It's been 5 days. What's this? A letter. Not like him to leave his stuff lying around. I wonder if it says anything about where he went. Well, it's just sitting there. Can't hurt to take a peek, right? Are you well? Eating enough? I worry about you all the time. Thank you for sending money always. I want to see you soon. Huh. Is this letter for Yuri? It's got a different name on it.
Having fun?
Yuri! Wow, you really snuck up on me. When did you get back?
Just now. More importantly, why are you snooping through things that don't belong to you? Choose your next words carefully, if you don't want them to be your last.
It's not what it looks like. You've been gone for a while, so I just wanted to see if you were back yet.
Then what's with the letter? Lying doesn't really work when you've been caught red-handed. Never mind. I can't imagine you'd have a reason to pry into my affairs. I suppose this is what I get for taking off without telling anyone. And for being so careless.
Yeah, I thought you'd be the last person to leave something like this behind. You must have left in a hurry.
You could say that.
I see. Well, it must have been important. But I know it's none of my business.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't mind. The letter is from my mother. She's always been prone to illness, but lately her condition has grown worse. I try to visit whenever she asks to see me. Obviously, there are times when I can't go, but I have to take all the time I can get, right? I never know which visit will be my final chance to see her.
I understand. Once someone's gone, they're gone. But wait, the name on that letter, is that your real name? So, Yuri's an alias and you're really
No need to say it. And yes, what parent would call their kid by an alias anyway?
Fair point. It's a nice name though. Why hide it?
In my line of work, it pays to have more than a few names. And don't go telling anyone about this. You won't like to find out what happens if you do.
Okay, take it down a notch. Besides, a threat like that's kinda tempting. Makes me want to slip up just to see what happens.
You don't think I'm serious? Fine then. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
In any case, I am sorry for prying. And for what it's worth, I hope your mom gets better soon.
If it were easy to cure, then we wouldn't even be talking about it. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
Hey.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
There's multiple of them now, goodness me. I don't know if I need that many.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, I think that's where I have to leave it for today. Started a bit later today, so I need to head off to bed, get some sleep before Sunday Funday CK3 time. Anyway, next week we'll be back with this. Might throw in a stream of something else just for fun. Don't know what yet, but we'll see. Alrighty then. Let me save. Well, the start of this stream was frustrating, wasn't it? When I had to redo the same fight like 3 times. Thankfully, that's over. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.